just received this in the mail. Here it is, the Anker, let me just read this, Anker Nano USB C hub 7-in-1 4K HDMI. The reason as to why I got this is because my old hub stopped working correctly. It displayed colors wrong. I tried different cables, different computers, but it just, I don't know what it was. It just gave out. Now, this HDMI cable also supports 4K at 60 Hertz, which is pretty cool because I'm using the TV, as you can see right here, my 4K TV as a monitor currently for another video that's coming up. So if you want to see that video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Now let me just open this up and I'll be unboxing this and also plugging it in, showing some settings, seeing how well it works. So here we go. Nothing else in the box. And there's safety sheet. Okay, so this is it. It was discounted heavily, I believe from 30 to like 20 euros. So that is nice to see. It feels very durable, very high quality. I don't know what exactly it is, but it feels similar to the MacBook. And it doesn't match perfectly, but in my case, I won't be having it on the desk anyways, so nobody will see it, but still, this might be interesting to you. It doesn't match the space gray perfectly. Maybe it matches the black, the different black versions Apple has. And as you can see, we have a micro SD as well as a SD card slot. Then a USB-C port for power only. Then a 5 gigabits or two 5 gigabits USB 3.0 ports, I believe, and then one data transfer USB-C port, which doesn't support displays, they said on the page. And then the HDMI port, which is the star of the show, which we'll be trying right now. Okay, yeah, and here you can see does not support media display via USB-C ports. The USB-A or USB-C data port does not support charging. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Mac, as you can see, we've got different options. While the highest resolution right now is 2560 by 1440 with 60 Hertz, and also 4K with 30 Hertz. But that's not what I want. If I'm gonna use this as a monitor, I need at least 60 Hertz because 30 Hertz, you can really tell. And it doesn't feel good. It looks great, but it doesn't feel great. And also the scaling will be correct, which makes this monitor usable in the first place. Because with, let's say, HD scaling, it's just every window is too big for using it up close. So yeah, I'm gonna swap these out. For the video, I'm just gonna leave it up here so you can see what is actually connected. I also have the Samsung T3, my old SSD, external SSD. Yeah, if you want to see the speed test, which I'm also going to do, of the data transfer from this hard drive with the USB connection, stay tuned to the end. I'll be doing that too. But for now, let's view this picture and let's look at the options that were given now. Let's go into refresh rate. We got 60 Hertz. Okay, so I've increased the resolution to 4K. As you can see, all the windows got smaller. It makes it work as an actual monitor way better. But as you can see here, it still doesn't show 60 Hertz for this configuration. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reboot my device, and that way it should recognize it correctly. What I'm also doing is on the TV remote, I'm gonna press the off button and keep it pressed until I see the Samsung logo, so I can so I know that both properly have been rebooted, the computer as well as the TV itself. While we're waiting for the computer to restart, we can take a look at the old USB-C adapter. It was by Green, and it worked pretty well, so I can recommend this one too. It's just, I don't know why it did fail, but Amazon is going to replace it or is going to take it back, and I don't know, maybe they'll check out what is wrong with it. But yeah, I just got the new one because it fit pretty well with me needing the higher resolution anyways. So yeah, this color actually matches better, but it's still off. But as you can see, actually it does look, in the camera, it looks like this one, the new one, is actually a better match. But I don't know. You'll have to judge that. For me, both aren't exact matches. Okay, we're back in here, and as you can see, it's still showing 30 hertz. I've swapped the cables, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my power cable and not put it directly into the MacBook, but into the hub. And we'll see if that does make a difference. Maybe it does. So the power cable is in. We're ready to test for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe this cable actually isn't the best. Maybe that has a problem. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, now we're on my computer. I'll show you the different resolutions we got, and I'm happy to say that we finally got it to work. We got 4K on 60 hertz. I'm gonna click this, but everything is gonna be super tiny for you. But for me on this big screen, it's appropriately sized now. As promised, I also want to do the disk speed test, which you'll see right here. That's the wrong disk. Hold up, that's my internal drive, and that's obviously going to be faster. It's just giving me 165 MB per second. So I don't know why exactly that is. I'll try and figure it out and leave a comment below as to why that is. If you have an idea, let me know in the comments. Also, I know it might be because I didn't eject the hard drive correctly, and it just I just unplugged it because I didn't see the error message. So it could be because of that, because the drive itself is just trying to, I don't know, fix itself. And in the future, I do really hope that this gets faster. If not, I will have to contact Anker, because that's not enough speed. But yeah, I'm getting the new hard drive anyways, so this is not that big of a deal for me. What is a big deal is finally having 4K 60 hertz. And even if I don't want to use 4K, still having, like, let's say this resolution right here at 60 hertz is so much better, because now you can actually use this monitor, which I'll make a whole video on that. If you're interested, subscribe. But it's just it is honestly way too big, but it is cool and usable. And yeah, I'll go into more detail in the other video, because this one is already way too long. I just wanted to show the USB hub. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.